Christmas and happy holidays. We like being learning, and
thank you for keeping us safe and learning us new things.
Second is the chapter
of keeping us safe. Teachers setting us safe.
And Mrs. Brandon is making the room more prettier.
Mrs. Johnson is teaching us more good things.
And they're all looking after us. By making sure we wash our hands
and drink water and go to the bathroom.
Yes. So, Miss West is a good teacher because she's very interesting and she's very fun as well.
And Mrs. Saucy is fun as well.
Mrs. Saucy is a great helping assistant, isn't she?
Yeah. Miss Higgs and Miss Pewter have been keeping us safe by not mixing bubbles with the other years during this horrible, annoying time. They've also looked after us by letting us have free time or checking if we're okay.
She also, Miss Higgs and Miss Pewter also take care of us and also help us a lot.
Miss Norris and Miss Titchmarsh and Miss Waters have been keeping us safe by letting us wash our hands before break, after break, at lunch, before lunch, after lunch, at school and before home and at home. And they've always been keeping us social distancing.
And they've also let us do lots of nice things, even though it's coronavirus.
They've let us have a Christmas party before Christmas, and they're keeping us safe. And if we don't want to do a hard test, she let us do some colouring.
Hello, Mrs. Gray. You've been the best teacher this term to me, and you've probably been the best teacher in the school at the moment. And Mrs. Whittaker has been the best assistant teacher because she reads with people and she helps us in maths.
Mrs. Hyder is the best teacher because she really just, when people are struggling, she just helps them. And it really helps other people to get to actually do stuff.
And Mrs. Josephine is important because she looks after us like Mrs. Hyde does in the afternoon. It's been really hard. Mrs. Paul and Mrs. Marshall is trying to make it fun for us.
And Mrs. KS and Miss Marshall has really helped us, and it's been quite awkward with the hand washing, but they make us all feel safe.
Hi everyone, Miss Porter has made being in Lime class so fun in this crazy time.
Thank you, Mrs. Evans, for making us work so hard and making the lessons still fun. Thank you, Mrs. Evans, for helping me whenever I needed it, and you was like helping me. So when I was being silly, you would tell me, and then I would get better. Like I would not be silly anymore.
Thank you, Miss Evans, for helping us learn, and you're a very fun teacher. Mrs. Pollard and Miss Holt have really helped us in this year because every year it's been very stressful for us this year, and we really appreciate them. So we're really happy and thankful for them for being really good for us this year, and we're really sad that Mrs. Holt is leaving this year.
Thank you, Mrs. Pollard and Mrs. Holt,
You've been really good teachers, and this year's been really hard for all of us. Yeah, it really has. It's been hard for everybody, even everywhere around the globe, and it's been really hard. And they've been really such nice teachers to us this year, and nicer than ever. And we really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
This year has been really hard, but Miss Dennis, Miss Dobson and Miss Waters has helped us and made the lessons fun.
And they've helped us stay safe,
Through the pandemic, but yeah.
I really like Miss Dennis because she is really kind, she's thoughtful, and she likes colours.
Yeah, she's really kind and funny, and yeah, she helps me if I'm stuck. She helps me, and yeah.
During COVID-19, it's been really hard, especially in school, because we've had to have been off for most of the year really, and we've been doing all of our work online, and that's really hard because sometimes it just gets kind of messed up, I guess. And I think that the teachers have really been there for us. So thank you, Miss Holland, Miss Kingsegall and Miss Carter.
School days won't be the exact same. They're mostly really fun all the time.
Miss Burgess has been a really good teacher with us this year during Corona. She helped us with everything. She cared about us, and so then we have to respect her.
Maddie and Lucy have been a great help at the office, especially during winter, because I've been really unwell with my asthma, and they've managed to keep care of everyone in the whole school, especially me, and I'd like to give a great big thank you to them for looking after me every time I'm unwell and every time I have a bad asthma attack.
I would like to thank the TAs in our classroom, Mrs. Andrew and Mrs. Hyatt, for helping us all with our confidence in reading and giving us more challenges to do, which makes us better at reading and more confident.
Thank you, Mr. Sylvester, for keeping the school clean and safe for us.
Thank you, Mrs. Sylvester.
We really appreciate all the staff members and everybody who can clean up our mess that we make.
We also just want to say thank you for keeping us safe and clean.
Thank you, Middays, for everything you do for us at lunch, break and around the school.
Thank you for cooking us lunch, and the Christmas dinner yesterday was absolutely delicious.
And thank you for keeping us safe and making sure we're not in any trouble.
Miss Collins and Miss Phillips are the best teachers in the school, and I feel really protected in school because they just help us a lot and they help me with maths. We couldn't be here without them because they help us so much and they've made this year so amazing. Miss Holt's been the best teacher, and Miss Collins and Miss Phillips are the best teachers because they sometimes help me with maths.
Thank you, Miss Phillips and Miss Collins, for organising it so we can come back to school.
It's very safe and we've enjoyed ourselves a lot.
Thank you for all the teachers for making us feel welcome coming back to school, and hopefully next year will be a better one.
Good. A big thank you to Miss Phillips and all of the team at Thomas Willingale for getting us through an incredible 2020. Thank you very much.
Just want to say, as a parent, thank you so much for the way you have looked after our kids in this really tough time. We know it's been tricky, and we really appreciate all the love and the care and the energy and the effort you've put in, and we're so proud to be a part of the Thomas Willingale School community. So thank you and Merry Christmas.